Good morning to one and all. Today I'm starting the classes that is useful for the 10th class and also intermediate secondary students. So the topic is a respiratory system in humans. So first we have to know about what is respiration. So respiration is the process of all the living organisms for getting the energy in the form of ATP by taking of the oxygen inside and releasing of carbon dioxide. So here in this topic, there is a pathway of respiration takes place in our humans will be there. I already mentioned in the diagram here. So first we will see, so what is the parts which are involved in the respiration in our body, we will see first. So I mentioned here the nose, nostrils, nasal cavity, nasal septum, pharynx, epiglottis, larynx, and bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli. Now we will see the each part and what is the function in our body also we will discuss now. So see here the nose, it's a primary part which will play a major role for taking of air inside. And here air consisting of numerous number of gases. You can say the nitrogen is 78% of gas will be there in the atmosphere. When you take the 100% of air, 21% of oxygen will be there, 0.03% of carbon dioxide will be there, and 0.07% of inert gases will be there, and 1% of water vapor will be there. So we are taking the air inside from the nose, and the nose is divided into two parts. Nostrils will be there. Understand? So these nostrils are separated by one septum will be there that is called nasal septum. So nose, nostrils, and nasal septum is comes under nasal cavity. So air is entering to the nose. See in the nose there is a presence of some hair particles. As I know. So the function of these hair present in the nose is it will filter the air consisting of some dust particles will be there. So these dust particles should not enter into the lungs. So the hair in the nose it play a major role in the filtration of air. And also there is a presence of some mucus will be there. So these mucus will helpful for the air freely flow in the respiratory tract. And also while during the expiration process, the releasing of air outside from our body, it will cause some warmness. So warmness air will be created by the mucus layer presenting in the nose. And after this, we will see the pharynx. Again, the pharynx is divided into three parts. The first part is the nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. So nasopharynx is nothing but it's the end part of the nasal cavity and starting part of pharynx. And the next one, oropharynx, it is a connection to the oral cavity. And laryngopharynx, this is the end of the pharynx and starting of the larynx. So after this, there is a presence of epiglottis. It is flap-like structure presenting above the larynx. What is the function of epiglottis means? Sometimes while you are eating, sometimes maybe you will laugh. Okay. So in that time, the food from the esophagus will enter into the mouth. So in that time, your parents will say somebody is thinking in somewhere about you. That's why like choking effect will come. So like that they will say. But the scientific reason is, so in that time they may entering of food particles into the windpipe. So they may chances of entering of food into lungs in that situation. So in that time, epiglottis is a flap-like structure which will prevent the entry of food into lungs and it will cause a choking effect. So due to the choking effects, the food again come into the mouth. Okay. So this is present above the larynx. The next part is larynx, also called voice box. So why the larynx is called voice box means, so inside the larynx there is a presence of Adam's apple and also presence of vocal cords. You are listening my sound. How means the vibration of the vocal cords, the sound will produce in our in my body. So finally you are listening my voice. So here Adam's apple is nothing but just compare the students of third class and 10th class boys. The third class boy is having sweet voice and 10th class boy is having harsh voice. Why? Because during the adolescence age, the age between 13 to 19, there is an enlargement of Adam's apple in the boys, so resulting in the formation of harsh sound. Understand? So this is a function of Adam's apple, and above the Adam's apple vocal cords will be there. The vocal cords will produce the sound. And the next part is trachea. So trachea is surrounded by off C-shaped cartilages. Understand? Trachea is also called windpipe. I forgot to say one thing here. Larynx also is surrounded by some cartilages. There is a 9 cartilages presenting in larynx. So the 9 cartilages names are 5 are elastic cartilage, two are thyroid cartilage, one is cricoid cartilage, and one is arachnoid cartilages. Okay, and next one is trachea. Trachea also called windpipe. The trachea is divided into two halves, that is called bronchi. Again, bronchioles is divided into primary bronchi, tertiary bronchi, tetrabronchi. So many parts they will divide in the lungs. There is a pair of lungs presenting in our body. In the diagram I mentioned here, the right lung is somewhat larger and left lung is somewhat shorter. Why? Because the right lung is having three lobes: upper lobe, middle lobe, lower lobe, and the left lung is having only two lobes: upper lobe and lower lobe. In between the two lungs, there is a presence of heart also. This is the main reason why the right side lung is somewhat larger than left side lung. So finally, the bronchioles in end with air sacs. The circular spots, air sacs will be there. That is alveoli. In the alveoli, there is exchanging of gases will take place. Now we will take the TS of alveoli. So alveoli structure is like this will be there. Numerous number of cells will be there. Upon these cells, there is a presence of blood capillaries will be there. So inside the blood capillaries, blood will flows. So here the blood is in red in color because of the presence of the pigment hemoglobin. So where you are getting hemoglobin means presence of RBC, red blood cells. So here the capillaries, here there is exchanging of gases will take place. They will take the oxygen inside and it will release the carbon dioxide. Again this carbon dioxide in alveoli from alveoli to bronchioles, bronchioles to bronchi, bronchi to trachea, larynx and pharynx and the nostrils and nose to comes to the environment. So here two processes involving. One is inspiration process, one is expiration process. So inspiration process is nothing but taking of air inside our body, and expiration process is nothing but releasing of air from the body into atmospheric area. So that is called inspiration and expiration. Yes or no? And here the difference between the breathing and respiration means breathing involves two processes, inspiration and expiration, but it will take place in the lungs. But in the respiration will take place every cell of our body. From head to the feet, numerous number of cells will be there in our body. Every cell will need respiration. Understand? So the alveoli help in the exchanging of gases. Understand? So they will take the oxygen inside and release the carbon dioxide. From here they will pass the oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood is nothing but here hemoglobin will be there. The hemoglobin will come in with oxygen, resulting in the formation of oxyhemoglobin. These oxyhemoglobin will distribute to all parts of our body. So next video we will see about the mechanism of respiration in our body, how it will take place. So finally the conclusion of this topic is the pathway of respiration. Again I'm saying here, see I'm mentioning here nose, nostrils, the nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles and alveoli. When you see in the diagram, nose is having the nostrils, nasal septum, nasal cavity, pharynx having three parts, oropharynx, nasopharynx and laryngopharynx. That is, after that epiglottis, it will play a major role in the choking effect. Next, larynx, also called the voice box, the presence of vocal cords, and it's surrounded by 9 cartilages. Okay, so one is 5 is elastic cartilage, 2 thyroid cartilage, 1 cricoid cartilage, 1 arachnoid cartilage. Trachea also called windpipe. After that, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli and lungs. Okay, so this is about this topic. So next topic I will say about the mechanism and exchanging of gases. So thank you for watching this video. So please subscribe my channel and support my channel. Thank you to all.